Today we take you on a sacred pilgrimage to a place where Lord Shiva himself resides in the form of a Jyotirlinga. A place where every street, every ghat, every stone sings the glory of Bholenath. Yes, we are talking about the holy Kashi Vishwanath Temple, where liberation is attained, where Mahadev is ever ready to deliver his devotees from the cycle of birth and death. Kashi, also known as Varanasi and Benares, this city has existed since the beginning of creation itself. It is said that even when the great deluge comes, Kashi remains perched on Shiva's trident. This city rests upon Lord Shiva's trident, which is why it is also called Avimukta Kshetra, the land that Lord Shiva has never abandoned. The Skanda Purana declares, Kashi Kashayati Sarvapapam. Kashi destroys all sins. Merely by arriving here, a person's sins are washed away, and whoever breathes their last here, receives the Taraka Mantra from Lord Shiva himself, granting them liberation. Once Goddess Parvati asked Lord Shiva, "O Lord, why do you consider Kashi supreme among all pilgrimage sites?" Lord Shiva replied, "O Devi, Kashi is my most beloved abode. Here I dwell myself. This city resides in my heart. Whoever has my darshan here, has the sins of 7 lifetimes destroyed." Kashi is not just ancient, it is eternal. While civilizations have risen and fallen, while empires have come and gone, Kashi has remained constant, unchanging, eternal. The sages say that Kashi is older than history itself, older than tradition, and will exist until the end of time. This is the city where knowledge and spirituality converge, where the Ganges flows with divine grace, where every breath taken is a prayer, and every moment lived is worship. Vishwanath means the Lord of the universe, the master of all creation. This is one of the 12 sacred Jyotirlingas. A Jyotirlinga is a place where Lord Shiva manifested as an infinite pillar of light. The Vishwanath Jyotirlinga of Kashi is filled with extraordinary divine powers. It is said that a devotee who visits Vishwanath with a sincere heart has all their wishes fulfilled. Devotees come here and chant, Har Har Mahadev, and Baba Vishwanath surely hears their call. The divine vibrations of this sacred place penetrate the very soul of those who visit. The linga itself radiates an otherworldly energy. Millions of devotees over thousands of years have poured their faith, their tears, their prayers upon this sacred stone, and it has absorbed all that devotion, becoming a powerhouse of spiritual energy. The history of Kashi Vishwanath Temple spans thousands of years. This temple has been destroyed multiple times and rebuilt multiple times. But the glory of Lord Shiva has never diminished. The faith and devotion of the devotees have always kept this temple alive. Queen Ahilyabai Holkar rebuilt this temple in 1780. She dedicated all her wealth at the feet of Baba Vishwanath. Maharaja Ranjit Singh of Punjab had the temple spire plated with gold, which is why it is also known as the Golden Temple. Through invasions, through struggles, through the darkest periods of history, the light of Vishwanath has never been extinguished. Each reconstruction has been an act of faith, a testament to the unbreakable bond between Shiva and his devotees. The temple you see today is a magnificent example of architectural splendor. The temple spire rises approximately 15.5 meters high, and is plated with pure gold. When the sun's rays fall upon this golden pinnacle, it appears as if Lord Shiva's own radiance is shining forth. In the sanctum sanctorum resides the Vishwanath Jyotirlinga. The linga is installed on a silver platform. Upon entering the sanctum, one experiences an otherworldly peace and divine energy. Devotees forget all their sorrows and troubles upon arrival here. The temple complex is adorned with intricate carvings depicting scenes from Hindu mythology. The pillars, the walls, the very stones seem to whisper ancient mantras. The architecture creates an atmosphere of profound reverence and spiritual awakening. Having darshan of Baba Vishwanath is an act of supreme merit. Devotees first bathe in the Ganges, then take Ganga water and walk toward the temple. Along the way, chanting Bam Bam Bhole and Har Har Mahadev, they arrive at Baba's court. Upon entering the temple, devotees bow to Nandi Maharaj. Nandi is Lord Shiva's greatest devotee and vehicle. It is said that whatever devotion a devotee whispers in Nandi's ear, it surely reaches Baba Vishwanath. The experience of standing before the Jyotirlinga is indescribable. Time seems to stand still. The noise of the world fades away. In that moment there is only the devotee and the divine. Tears flow freely as hearts overflow with devotion. 5 Aartis are performed daily in the temple: Mangala Aarti, Bhog Aarti, Sandhya Aarti, Shringar Aarti, and Shayana Aarti. Participating in these Aartis is extremely meritorious. When the bells ring, when conchis are blown, and when priests perform the Aarti to Lord Shiva, the entire atmosphere fills with divinity. Devotees offer bell leaves, datura, milk, curd, honey, and Ganga water to Baba. The Shiva Purana states that bell leaves are extremely dear to Lord Shiva. Offering a single bell leaf yields the merit of offering thousands of lotuses. The ritual of Abhisheka, the ceremonial bathing of the linga with sacred substances, is particularly powerful. As milk, honey and water flow over the linga, devotees believe their sins are washed away, their karma purified. The relationship between Kashi and the Ganges is inseparable. Mother Ganga flows through Kashi, and here she is considered most sacred. It is said that the Ganges, emerging from Lord Shiva's matted locks, first descended upon Kashi. Panchtirthi Ghat, Manikarnika Ghat, Dashashwamedh Ghat, all these ghats are supremely sacred. Bathing here washes away all sins. Daily, thousands of devotees immerse themselves in the Ganges and obtain freedom from their sins. The sight of the Ganges at dawn, with the golden spire of Vishwanath reflecting in her waters, is breathtakingly beautiful. Priests perform morning prayers, boats glide across the sacred river, and the entire city awakens to the sound of temple bells and devotional chants. Kashi is called the city of liberation. The scriptures declare, Kashi Kshetra Maranan Muktihi, death in the Kashi region brings liberation. When any being takes their last breath in Kashi, Lord Shiva himself comes and whispers the Taraka Mantra in their ear, granting them moksha. This is why people wish to spend their final days in Kashi. In the Mumukshu Bhavan, those devotees reside who have come to the refuge of Baba Vishwanath and await their final moments. The promise of Kashi is profound, that no soul who departs here will return to the cycle of rebirth. This is Mahadev's personal guarantee to his devotees. This is why Kashi is called Mahashamshana, the great cremation ground, where the soul is cremated and reborn in eternal light. Dear devotees, Kashi Vishwanath is not merely a temple, it is the very gateway to heaven. Coming here, a person understands the true purpose of life. In these lanes resides Lord Shiva. On these ghats dwell the deities. The spiritual energy of Kashi is palpable. Seekers from across the world come here searching for truth, for meaning, for divine connection. And Kashi never disappoints. Whether one seeks healing, enlightenment, or simply peace, Baba Vishwanath provides. As we conclude this sacred journey, let us remember that Kashi is not just a place on the map. It is a state of consciousness. It is the realization that the divine is everywhere, in everything. Kashi teaches us that liberation is not something distant or difficult. It is here now, in every breath taken with awareness. Glory to Baba Vishwanath. Glory to Bholenath. Glory to Kashi Vishwanath. Har Har Mahadev. May you all receive the grace of Baba Vishwanath. This is our prayer. Whoever calls upon Baba with a sincere heart, Baba never disappoints them. The doors of Kashi are always open, welcoming all who seek the divine.